Steve Monosson. Let him hear it.
Thank you, Laurie. I'm actually up here. I didn't take this class. I missed the mic handling class. No. It's good to be here. It's strange to be here. Actually, I'm glad to be back in New York City because I've been all over the state in the last couple of days. I took my son to his college orientation up in Potsdam, New York. It's near the Canadian border. You know, they go out sunbathing when it's 40 degrees. So, as you might imagine, I got pretty familiar with my GPS. And I got the GPS where you can change the voices. So I got like this British butler voice. It's like, well, it looks like we have some traffic up ahead. I'd love to make you a cup of tea, sir, but I'm just a bloody machine, so there's fuck all I can do about it. Good luck. But that actually, it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I really would like a bit more of a customized GPS. You know? So I was thinking, what would I bottom line really like? Barry White GPS. I know I'm not the target audience for Barry's, kind of thing, but still, I would love like, hey, baby, we got a left turn coming up here. Whoa, you're gonna love this left turn. I want you to take it slow, nice and slow. Okay. All right, touch that stick. Oh man, you really know how to ride. Oh, and we got a tunnel coming up here, and it's a long tunnel. You don't just have a sex drive, you have a drive. So anyway, yeah. I mean, I could get into that, yeah. So, especially driving. I have to go back up there to Potsdam in the winter. It's cold up there. I lived up there for not that far north, but for 7 years I lived in the north country, and it gets cold up there. It does get cold up there. You can really use Barry to heat you up if you have seat warmers. So. But I discovered a few things when I was living up there. When it gets cold, and it's like 9 months of the year, it's cold, it snows. And people do this thing, it's called skiing, all right? And I really didn't get it. It took me a while to figure it out, but I'm gonna describe skiing, and you just have to try to picture this in your mind, all right? First off, what you do is you get some. You get these expensive clothing. They make the bags. You get in the supermarket to take home your ice cream. It's the same material, and you get that and you put that on. And then somehow, you find these like surplus NASA moonwalk boots. And put them on, right? And then you raid your neighbor's fence, right? You raid your neighbor's fence for a couple of planks and tie them to the boots. And when you get that, somehow you get to the top of the mountain. I haven't figured that part out. And once you get there, it's so cold that you have no choice but just to go swoosh, sliding down the mountain. And hopefully you don't run into a tree and kill yourself. So, I figured that. I said nah. I'm not into that. But it's 9 months. There's snow. It's cold. I got to do something in my leisure time. So I'm thinking, all right, what do I go for my 3 guideposts? Cheap, warm, and simple. Okay, so said ixnay to the skiing, masturbation. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for the 9 months out of the year. So because it's I even go so far. I mean, you see on dating sites, you see a lot of people have pictures of themselves. Skiing, and it's like they're smiling there, and it's just like I know the guy with the blowtorch is right off camera, right when they're about to snap the picture, boom. So, I don't know why my masturbation hobby pictures haven't attracted the same sort of following. But I know you're out there, and you, sir, since you enjoyed Laura's joke about the rub down, are thinking to yourself, Masturbation, skiing. Pros and cons. Which way do I go this winter? So I created a little list, some checkpoints, okay? All right, okay, so with masturbation, you don't need any special clothes, and you already have your own pole, okay? Number two, you don't have to drive anywhere with masturbation. I mean, okay, you can do it in your car if that's what floats your boat, but just don't hurt anybody, okay? All right. Number three, as I said before, with skiing, you gotta worry, you're going down the hill, you gotta be crash into a tree, you get killed. Unless that's not going to happen with masturbation unless maybe your masturbation gets advanced and involve another person, and you might run into a bush, but that's a different story altogether. But I'll be here all week. No respect. Anyway. 4. Number 4. Okay, skiing is crazy. All the stuff that I just talked about, the cold, the trees, masturbation never gets out of hand. But yeah, and finally, there is one downside to masturbation, sir. You have to make your own snow, okay? But I don't know if you actually want to call that a downside. I had a pretty good time doing it. And I really had a pretty good time being up here tonight, so thank you very much.
There was a lot of masturbation talk, my friends. I don't know how you relax. I don't know if you have a fidget spinner or how are you going to relax before going on stage. I'm having a good time with you guys. Are you guys having a good time? I think this is a fun